Okay, today I'm discussing about double fertilization. So, double fertilization. So, as we have studied before about the male gametophyte and the female gametophyte. So, in the flower part. So, this is about a pollen grain, and this is about the embryo. So here how the fertilization used to take place actually in the flower structure. If we draw this one, I'm just roughly drawing this figure to make you understand. Okay, actually in the flower part, is the shape used to be like that, used to come, and here the pollen in the anther, it used to be present. So what happened there in the middle, in the embryo ovary, that is embryo sac here, as we have before, we have know the tree cell, the center cell, all this used to be present actually. So what happened here actually, if you look this one, there is a synergy set, egg nucleus, central cells are there. So here, and what happened, if we do separately, how the pollen used to be developed, tube used to form actually. So here the vegetative cell used to be there, and the male gametes, two male gametes used to be present. So vegetative cell used to be there. So here what happened, here the tube will be try to reach here. So as if you remember this figure, here the this filiform apparatus is there which attract and through this microphyle end and the chalazal end is there, no? So through the microphyle end, that tube will be elongated and it will try to reach, and during that elongated time there is a what is there, two male gamete is there and one is a vegetative cell, and these two male, what will happen, there is actually synergy and the egg nucleus is there. So one of the male gamete will go, and this is the egg part, so this is a female gamete, so this will go to the one of male gamete will move towards actually the egg cell. It will move towards this egg cell and it will fuse with this nucleus. So one of the egg nucleus, it will fuse, and then it's come, and then process with what happened, this egg will go there and it will fuse, and then it will fuse and it will give, it's in the words actually is known as syngamy. The words is known as syngamy, and then this will be formed in a diploid, this haploid will form and it will form in a diploid, and this is known as zygote will form through the fusion of the male and the female gametes. Then again one more, sometime in the sunflower, what happened, this male gamete, one will be there and one will not fuse, but what happened, this one of the male gamete used to go and it will fuse in the, so it will fuse with the, there is a tree cell, two nucleopolar is there, no, central cell, so this will go and it will become tree, and they will fuse and they will become what, actually the other male gamete, that is no, the another one will go move towards this two polar nuclei also used to cell in the central cell and then fuse with, then it will 1 2 3, no, it is known as actually triploid. It is the diploid, and it will be triploid will form in the other cells which are there. It is only other cells will degenerate actually, and only the one egg nucleus is there and it will form a zygote, and here the two already is there and the another is there, so it will form a triploid, and this triploid is also known as primary endosperm nucleus. Its short form is a primary endosperm nucleus. You have to know that one, primary endosperm nucleus or primary endosperm cell, also PEC or PEN, and then it will develop, where the zygote will develop into an embryo, so it will form endosperm. So this triplet one will form endosperm, and when the zygote will form, this will form into an embryo. And here why the words is coming double fertilization, because here the two fertilization used to be take place. As soon as it will come from the tube, pollen tube, and the two male gamete, one will be fertilized with the egg, and it will nucleus egg, and it will be form a zygote. That is one of the fertilization used to form. That is known as syngamy actually. And again another male gametes will go and it will fuse with a two polar nuclei, and it will form a 3n. Actually 3n will form.